Yeah, I mean, I think that first, I think in response to what you're saying, definitely echo that same sentiment and concern for our kids. Also, my interpretation of why that's the case is because criticism only holds sway when it's based on some level of reality in regards to Christian hypocrisy. Yeah, so exactly. So I guess if I'm interpreting the situation accurately, that the reason for the negative reputation of Christianity in the West is due to real negative behavior by many Christians, then the solution is actually is very simple. It's actually the opposite, which is exactly what I've been trying to say in these 3 talks. Namely, if you as a church and if every sister church within Greater Vancouver fights for faithfulness, unity, love, and witness, we'll have a chance to protect our children that they may not be lost. Because the best apologetic is not an answer. Our kids don't need to see an answer, particularly, and this comes from particularly a value of Gen Z, and I would imagine Gen Alpha, our kids' generation, Gen Alpha, particularly is they want authenticity, and they want that which is real, and that which is real, a life that is actually transformed by Christ. And that's exactly what I'm trying to say, is that my big idea and exhortation for you all, my brothers and sisters, is to fight for the faith, but fight for the faith with each other. Because that would actually address the concern. Because if our children can see genuine, not perfect, we can't be perfect, but genuine spirituality, genuine love, genuine conflict resolution, genuine forgiveness, genuine sacrifice for Christ because of what Christ has done, it doesn't matter what the media and their friends say. The reason is because those would just be opinions. Because if they are actually part of a church family that's real and loving and Christ-centered, that would defeat basically all their doubts. That's the only way. No answer. There's no answer that will rescue our children. It is only when the church is sanctified, not perfect, but sanctified, and only as a community. Namely, what is one of the fears that we as parents have, especially moms? Peer pressure. And therefore, the counteracting force towards worldly peer pressure is a culture within a culture, a community within a community. Other children that share the same values as Jesus. Other uncles and aunties that share the same values as their parents. So they're reiterating the same thing. You know what I mean? That is the only way. No answer, no intellectual response can rescue our children from the current dilemma. Only if, brothers and sisters, you, me, all of us, all local churches fight for godliness, Christ-centeredness, and to do it together. That's the only way. I've concluded. That's the only way. So.